guys, welcome back to Nakhrebaaz. I'm Stuti here with you today and thank you so much for watching this channel. Because of the love that you guys have shared with me, I'm beginning a new series today. So this series is basically going to be a platform for me and you to have a conversation and basically discuss things which happen on an everyday basis. So welcome to the first episode of Rant-astic Tuesdays, and today's topic is annoying texters. Okay, so I know that a lot of you who are watching this and who know me personally are gonna be thinking, Stuti is the worst texter in the world. Why is she making this video? उसे ऐसे videos बनाने का कोई हक नहीं बनता. Okay, I know, I admit, I have an extremely slow response rate. I get really lazy. But there's also another reason why I'm not able to respond fast, and that's because there's some really annoying and weird things that happen on text, and I'm going to share that with you guys today. And mind you, I'm not going to be talking about the generic people who type like this, or people who respond to your deep, meaningful messages with a K. No, I'm going to go beyond that. And if you feel like you're going to be relating to this topic, then stay tuned. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but for me, I really need to vibe with the person who I'm texting. If they don't have the same texting style as me, then I feel like the conversation is really forced. So what are the first kind of people that I cannot text, Number one, bland people. There are two types of people, okay? There are people who use excessive emojis, which gets annoying. But what's even worse is somebody who uses nothing at all, okay? I'll be over here asking them something like, bro, the movie that we've been waiting for has finally released. We have to go first day, first show, okay? And they'll just be all like, yeah, cool. Cool? What is cool? Like, are you excited to go or not? Like, are you mad at me? If you don't use an emoji or if you don't use some kind of a smiley face or exclamation mark and you just put full stops everywhere, how am I supposed to know if you're angry, sad, sarcastic, or happy? You gotta be as excited as I am, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to text you, okay? Number two, people who use irrelevant emojis. I can be asking someone a very simple question which has a very definite answer. Something like, hey, I heard you went to that party last night, how was it? And they will say, I'm sorry, what? This does not answer my question. I am as clueless as I was 5 minutes ago, okay? I do not understand what the snake emoji means. Were you at the zoo? Like, please use your words and speak. And if that emoji is not related here, Number three. So this is someone I think all of you guys must have encountered, and this is the nagging stalker. And in today's social media generation, there is clearly no definition of the word privacy. Everybody needs to know when was the last time you were online, when was the last time you read my message, but luckily WhatsApp did give you the option to hide these features. Now, I thought I'd be safe after that, but I'm still not, okay? There are some people who will send you a message, and then they will expect a reply immediately. Stuti, I sent you a message 5 minutes ago, okay? And then I just went on Instagram and I went to my following tab and I saw your name and you had liked a page 3 minutes ago. That means that you had the phone in your hand, but you're ignoring me. Whoa. Alright, so now the next thing. Groups. I mean, I feel like a group should be made when there are a lot of people involved and you need to have a lot of coordination. But nowadays, people make groups for every little thing. You'll find yourself being added to a group called 7 p.m. Stroll in the Park. Yumi and Sunita. I'm sure Yumi and Sunita can make it to the park on our own at 7 p.m. without needing a group to do so, okay? There's like so much group etiquettes that come with that. How soon after this event is over can I leave this group? Like, does it seem rude? And I end up not leaving the groups, and so I'm like an admin on like 100 groups now. I will sometimes find myself being added to a group with just me and another person. So I'm like, okay, we could have just chatted in our personal box. We don't need a group for this. But then I realized, and I was like, I'm on to you guys. You know why they do this? Because on the groups, you can find out if each and every person has read the message. So even if I've turned off my read receipts, on that group, they'll know. And I'm like, ऐसे में कोई कैसे अपने आंसुओं को बहने से रोके. Anyway, most of my groups are just like mute. Okay, now the third thing about groups, people who leave groups as a cry for attention. Yeah, they'll be like pissed with something or they want to make a point, so they'll leave the group. Now, here's the thing. You don't get a notification when like somebody leaves the group. So unless I go down to that group chat and I open it, I'm not gonna like know that you've left the group. So what's the point? You know, if you wanna ask someone something or you need some help from them, but like you wanna start the conversation like with small talk first. So you just go like, hey, how you doing? You expect a generic response like, doing good, what about you? But instead you get, oh, hi Sutya, oh my god, you won't believe what happened to me today. I was on the way to office. I was just gonna ask you if I can borrow that dress. I was not prepared for this level of intensity. Then there'll be some people who you're having a deep conversation with, and then you see that they're responding and it says typing, and you're like, oh yes, some interesting, amazing message is gonna come because they've been typing for so long. Typing. Suddenly they just go offline without sending the message. And you're like, where are you going? Come back! बेकरार करके हमें यूं न जाइए, आपको हमारी कसम लौट आइए. And then there are people who are like, oh, I cannot deal with these people. The calculated texters. The ones who will be like, I sent you a message at 5:05 and you replied at 7:30. I'm going to take 2 hours, 27 minutes. Please. Like, don't be so petty in life. So that's it for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and if you did, there's gonna be a lot more coming, so make sure to come back next week for the next episode of Rant-astic Tuesdays. And don't take any offense, anyone. I'm probably the one who's guilty of most of these things. So yeah, if you related to this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. Till then, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next week for some more Nakhrebazi.